Hey Vogue, it's Hailey Bieber and I am back again doing beauty secrets. I'm gonna walk you guys through my everyday makeup routine and I'm gonna also do my date night glowy going out makeup look. I'm gonna start with this Environ moisturizing toner. I love any toner that is great for hydration, helps to give you that glow. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. The most important step to me always is the skincare prep. I think it really helps with the way your makeup turns out and the way your makeup sits on the skin. Barrier Restore Cream, which is specifically we call our peptide powerhouse. I love peptides because they are great for anti-aging, but also great for hydration, moisturizing the skin, leaving it plump and dewy and glowy. I feel like makeup just sits so beautifully on top of these products. I'm going to go back with the peptide glazing fluid, just do one pump. I'm gonna tap it under my eyes. I'm gonna go on top of that with the Dew Forever Eye Mask, the reusable. I just love the routine of skincare. I always have. I love the ritual, the commitment to skincare. Self-care, it's like at home, in a bath, with a mask on, doing all my skincare steps. I've always been really strict about skincare, even since I was young, but it's definitely progressed and evolved a lot more as I've gotten older, as my skin has changed. Now I'm going to start my glam, my makeup. I love glowy foundation. I love something that feels like it's just enhancing the skin. I love the Chanel Vitalumiere. Ugh, don't come for me for butchering that. Because I really love that natural skin, I like to take one pump of the peptide glazing fluid and I just mix it. I'm applying it with my hands. I learned from Pat McGrath. That was the way that I watched her apply foundation backstage at shows. And I know a lot of people are weird about using their hands for makeup, but I just feel like I don't get as nice of a natural finish when I don't do it this way. So I brought it down into my neck too. I go a little bit darker with my face foundation because my face is always more pale than my body and I want to try to warm it up and match it. I want a little bit more coverage sometimes. This is the Kosas concealer. I just love that it's like creamy and hydrating and leaves just this dewy finish on the skin. I find a lot of inspiration on Pinterest. I come across really cool makeup ideas and makeup photos. Anytime I get inspired by something, I always twist it and make it my own. When I'm doing my own makeup, I know what I'm capable of and I know what I'm not. So I feel like for me, it's always leaning on the natural side. There's one more spot that I want to put a little bit of concealer. Where I learned this one, you guessed it, I saw it on TikTok. Placing it there definitely makes a big difference. I feel like it gives you that lifted, a little bit more sculpted look. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. I've been using this for years, that's how much I love it. I don't like to do very harsh cuts with contour. I definitely lean more towards very hydrating, creamy products because I do have dry and sensitive skin. The base that I'm using for the eye is REM Beauty. This is Ariana Grande's brand. I love this eye product. It's really pigmented, but also if you want to just do a little bit, it's not overpowering. A little goes a long way. I want to be vocal about supporting women-founded and women-led brands. As a new founder myself, I'm so overwhelmed and appreciative of other women supporting my brand and supporting me, so I want to be able to consistently do the same as much as I can. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Stormy palette. She doesn't make it anymore. This is the color Perfect Storm. Because I have hazel eyes. Anything that's in the more like browns and taupees and like even purple, and I feel like they kind of enhance the teeny little glimmer of green I have in my eyes. I always love a little razzle dazzle, a little sparkle, especially if it's like date night, more of an occasion. Rowan Beauty eyeshadow palette in Mood Forever. This one right here. If I was getting ready and wasn't here talking to you guys, I would definitely be listening to some music. If I was going out for a night, I would probably be listening to like a lot of Megan Thee Stallion. If I was just kind of getting ready chill on my own for a more relaxed night, I love Tame Impala. They're my favorite band, so I would definitely be listening to some Tame Impala. I'm going to go with the Perfect Storm eyeshadow and just go back over it right in my crease. Stormy really did something with this palette. She killed it. I'm gonna have to go back to LA and have a meeting with Stormy about reproducing this product. This is the Anastasia Clear Eyebrow Gel. I've definitely gone on a brow journey. Like, I was looking back at some pictures of myself when I was younger and I was like, why did I do that to my brows? They were like so thin on the end. It was tragic, obviously. I get them done very minimally, very subtly, like just clean up the hairs underneath and get them trimmed a little bit so they're not like too long. My husband actually has like 10 times longer lashes than I do, and I am potentially a little bit jealous about it. And also, like, all his siblings have these like gorgeous, long, insane lashes, and I'm just like, huh, those genetics are interesting. The mascara I'm going to use is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Recently, I haven't been liking putting mascara on the bottom, only on the top, just because I feel like it's more fresh looking. I don't know why I'm making my life complicated. I'm literally crossing my arms and trying to do this. Guys, you don't know what it's like living in this brain. I've talked about this Makeup Forever palette before. I really love it. I'm going to use this color right here. I honestly find myself being so impressed just with how many amazing creators there are on TikTok and on Instagram, and just find myself being so captured by the way people can do their own makeup. And that's how I've learned about a lot of really amazing products and seen so many amazing looks. I look back and I reference so much of the 90s and so many supermodels from the 90s and actresses from the 90s, because I feel like they're just emitting this vibe and this energy of just like radiance. Chrissy Turlington and Kate Moss, and I just find myself constantly saving, you know, photos of them from that time and their red carpet looks and their hair, and they're just like laid back, more subtle. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Powder Blush. This one is like super beautiful and gives this like baby pink glow. Yesterday, I was looking back on old red carpet looks that I've done, and my God, there were some things that were huge regrets of mine. Everybody is on a journey with their skin and their beauty, and my beauty philosophy has developed so much. Even in the past 2 years, it's evolved. I've realized that for me, more subtle is better and less is kind of more. I'm going to go back with the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette, and I'm going to put the highlighter on. Absolutely love this Makeup Forever multi-use lip eye wherever pencil. I really love my natural lip color, so I feel like anytime I can find products that feel like they enhance it, I definitely gravitate towards those products and those colors. I am definitely an overliner of the lips, but not dramatically, just a little bit. I like to kind of just like buff it out and blend it out a little bit. And then on the top, the only place I really overline is just right here in the Cupid's bow, and then I follow my natural line as I go down. I struggle with not picking pimples. I know that's probably crazy sounding because it's like the #1 cardinal sin of taking care of your skin, but I just am like, I have to like force myself not to. But I have found that the pimple stickers, like the star face pimple stickers, are really helpful in even just like you not touching them and not trying to pick at it. I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. I don't leave the house without this no matter what, morning or night. And the last thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of powder. This is the Kosas Cloud Set powder. I like to just go in the areas where I feel like I need to kind of lock in the makeup. I like to bring a powder out with me because throughout the night I feel like I start to notice that this gets a little bit shiny. So I'm just gonna put the hair down. This is my go-to night out, glowy date night look. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun.